top 3 benefits. Well, 1 is better distribution, 2 is workflow efficiency, and 3 is better creative through the programmatic channel because technology allows for more sophisticated tech to flow. The 4 key impacts of programmatic on the media industry. Well, number 1, better communication between the publishers and the advertisers. The technology brings them together and the deals are negotiated over technology, but it really is really just a one-to-one relationship now between both principals, which is great. 2 is better creative over the technology stream. It's easier to run rich media, high-impact creative across programmatic, and it's easier to bring in distribution for those creative across the boards. Number 3 is just increased workflow efficiency. There's no more emailing RFPs back and forth. There's no more emailing ad tags back and forth. Everything's booked into one place now, and it's so much easier to transact business between advertiser A and publisher B. And then 4, I think it brings a beauty to the digital advertising space. Digital has been really tough and hard to understand across the board, and I think programmatic is making it easier, A, to find inventory for an advertiser, and B, to find advertisers for a publisher within these ad exchange marketplaces, and bringing it up to more of a branding level with programmatic direct or automated guaranteed, whatever you want to call it. In general has been very hard to understand from a creative perspective. Creative in general has been very flat historically, and it hasn't really been compelling for a user. I think programmatic helps run new creative, new types of creative across the medium and across the world, because the cool thing is you can now do global deals easily through the channel. So technology like a Google Lightbox really is it's a creative unit, but it's a video unit, and it can run standard banners, but it's powered by YouTube. And you can actually run beautiful executions, you can live stream, you can run beautiful commercials, all in a standard unit with no interference from a tech team or your ad ops team. It runs automatically. Also HTML5, mobile is a very important piece of the publisher world and also the advertiser world now. The consumers are migrating towards mobile rapidly, be it tablet, be it phone, be it satellite, kidding. In general, the HTML5 format will help you to run the creative across all screens, be it mobile, display, desktop, etc., in one shot. You don't have to build creative for each screen, which is great. A good example of creative work. Well, we live streamed a Tory Burch fashion show from New York during Fashion Week, and up to the show, we actually had a promo running through Google. And it was Google's idea, but we partnered with Google on the concept, and we ran it through our sites. And so the beautiful creative came in. We ran a promo. We live streamed the actual show, and then we would replay it for 2 weeks afterwards. And the cool thing is, well, there's 2 things. 1, watching the audience actually flock to the show, because you can watch it on YouTube, but you can see the numbers go up. That's number 1. And then number 2 is basically understanding and watching an execution that is vastly different from last year in terms of the programmatic creative that we used to see. It's heartening so you can actually start doing branding online through this medium. We are not working with any Australian agencies yet, but we definitely love to get creative from each market because it shows a different spin on a concept or an idea. And the beautiful thing about programmatic is you can get the creative from the in-market country now very easily. The agencies are doing global deals now, and you can get the actual concepts immediately from the actual constituents at the agency in market. There's no more forwarding creative over or creating creative in country for each country. It's one creative across the world, which is exciting because you can see different artistic styles now that you haven't really seen before.